Franklin! Franklin! Oh, man. Yeah. Can't believe the simps yesterday. She started it. Oh, man. She fucking started it, the biatch. Yeah. I know, I was looking forward to that fucking steak, you know? I was really looking forward to it. I know. At least I gave the cunt the run around. Calmly fucking virgin boy though. Fucking defending them. Virgin. Jesus Christ. I don't know how many times I've had to say. I'm not trying to convince people anything. I'm telling you that you're a fucking virgin. I don't care about anyone else. I'm saying that you are the biggest one going. I don't give a fuck about other people. I'm not trying to convince anyone anything. I'm telling you. Telling you what you are. Fucking virgin cunt. Yeah. Yeah, bro, that weren't even ownage. You don't even know what I was gonna do. And to be honest, she was being a cunt. She started it. She started it, bro, trying to give people a lecture about their appearance and trying to make people feel insecure, lad. Yeah, man. She started it. She started it, lad. She's very lucky, bro. She didn't come out and have a steak. I would have rinsed her. She did start it, though. She actually did start it. She was being a cunt. It weren't just some random person that I picked up fucking from the street, lad. Yeah. She was avoided buying any drinks as well. Yeah. Look at all of these simps, bro. It's a madness, isn't it? Look at all of them simps defending her when they do it to men all the time. Jesus Christ. I was looking forward to that steak, bro. Obviously, I'm not going to pay out of my own pocket, am I? You know what I mean? Fuck that. I could buy a million steaks if I wanted to, but it tastes better when it's free, you know? Yeah. Yeah, she's lucky she just got a bit of her time wasted, the little cunt. She was nasty, bro. She weren't nice. I don't know why you got people defending her. It wasn't just a random person I picked up. I picked up. I thought, oh, let me fuck with them. She was being a cunt. She was being a cunt. So just like they are all cunts. Oh, I've got everything. I've got everything, mate. I've got a whole I've got a whole folder. I've got 161 things. It's called a harassment folder. I've got everything, mate. Literally, I've got everything. Everything, buddy. 100%. I've got everything of what this little virgin has been doing for years. And I've already sent it to my solicitor. I've got everything. I've got the lot. And I already sent it to the solicitor as well. No, I didn't do a bit yesterday. I wish I did, to be honest. There was a lot of goals, wasn't there? Yeah, he can't treat his missus to a steak because he can't afford it. You know, I was looking, right, at my life experiences again yesterday and what I'd done in them 4 years I have in the house. Mate, I would not trade that for 14. I would not trade that for 13 grand. I would not trade that for 13 grand. Bro, I would not trade it. I would not trade that for £13,000, lad. No way. Where's this folder again, bro? One sec. Yeah, harassment folder, 161 things. Yeah, I've got everything he's done, bro. Don't you worry about that. Peter Belly's on top. I've got everything this little skint virgin has done. And I was looking at like the stakes, the traveling and shit, like, and the actual thing is, right? The actual thing is, right, is that I wouldn't trade that for 14 grand, lad. Yeah, he won't have a leg to stand on. He's fucked. He is completely fucked. I've got everything. Yeah, grand a month. I've got more than a fucking grand in my fucking account. Grand a fucking month. You know what I'm saying? Um. So yeah, like yeah. So I was looking at things I've done in 3, 4 years, bro, and I would not trade that for £13,000, bro. You take memories to the grave with you. You can't take money to the grave with you. Simple, innit? So that's the way I see it, innit? No, I was just tired. I just couldn't be fucked. Oh no, I was looking forward to it, mate. Traveling, hotels, restaurants, dates I went on, food, everything, bro. I've got everything on my folder, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why did I? Because it's just something to do. Nah, she blocked me. She blocked me, bro. I'm a bully because I told her to gain weight and get a boob job, but it's okay for her to talk about my appearance, trying to make me insecure when there's nothing wrong with me. Okay. Yeah. She was being a cunt. She was trying to give me a lecture. She was trying to tell me I need to start a weight training program and I need to change my hair. But there was nothing wrong with it. What the fuck? You want to fucking take my money? I'll fucking take yours. You want to take my fucking money? I'll fucking take yours. Because it shows that she's blocked me, even though I blocked her because her picture disappeared. She wasn't, but she weren't trying to get them drinks, was she? She wasn't trying to get them drinks. Nah, she weren't trying to get them drinks, matey. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've got some good memories on my phone, bro. So I wouldn't change it for the world. So I'll take the L, bro, and move on. Simple. At least I've still got money. Yes. So, that's the way I see it. She was being a cunt, bro. She was actually being a cunt. She was being a cunt, lad. I've got where I took US. I've got loads of steak restaurants, salmon restaurants. So I just keep them on my phone. So much approaching. I've got everything. And it's like you're reliving it, bro. You're reliving it. It's mad. Madness the amount I used to do, bro. Oh my God. Makes me feel tired now. It makes me feel tired thinking about it. And I was watching that when I was in Manchester for like 2 days. When I met that German guy, we got on it together, bro. Madness. I don't know, I just done it. I don't usually do it. I think I just done it because she was the only one there. She was the only one in the bar. It was a Sunday, so I thought, why not? That's so mad to think that I've been to all of these places and then you got Rocky Ride who's never even been up north. Not judging. Doesn't make me better. I'm not better than anyone. Yeah. You know what's so weird about losing this house? It's not even just the money. I've got money. I kept some money away, from the football and that. It's not even, do you know what's so weird about it? It's just not having it a part of your life anymore. That's the weird thing because when I used to travel, obviously I had like people fucking pay me and that. And it's not even just that. It's like, it's been a part of your life for so many years. And it's not even just about the money. I have money. I'm not going out much now anyways because I can't be bothered. But it's mad to think that like, you it's been such a big part of your life for so many years. When people ask you like, what do you do, right? And you just say, I'm a landlord, and you're not even joking when you're saying you're a landlord. It's just so mad because it's like, well, what would you say in the future if you do come across someone and they ask you what you do? What are you gonna say now? It's weird. It's mad, like how it's just not a part of your life, and it's not just the money, bro. I've got some money away. It's not about that. No, I'm older now. It's just the whole thing. It's just madness, bro. So it could be a lot worse, bro. But I'm just happy I'm leaving now. I'm leaving in November. It's been a long time coming. Because think about it. These people on Reddit, right? They were saying about how they got sick of drinking at 27, 28. A lot of the most common ages are 27, 28. And they're saying 27, 28, and they've probably not even been out as much as you. And then you got a lot of people saying, oh, I can't afford it. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. Most people now just can't afford it. So you got these people that stopped at 27, 28, even when they could afford it, you know, they actually could afford it, right? Think about it, and they actually can afford it. And they stopped at 27, 28. And they've probably not been out nowhere near as much as you have. They probably would have stopped at like 24, 25. Wow. It's madness, isn't it, bro? Madness. That is mad, bro. It's so mad to think that you was like one in a million, you didn't have to work for 4 years. Don't have to work now. No, it's a good thing to look back on. It's just mad to think that you got all them people working, yeah, can't do fuck all, and then you're just chilling, bro, doing whatever you want to do. It's mad. It's madness to think about it, bro. Like how I used to do it. I don't know how I used to do it, bro. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy how it's such a one in a million thing, you know? All right, Kevin, I was watching Oreo Man again yesterday. He said, he said, um, he said, oh, yeah, Valentine's is just a day to poke fun out of the men that ain't wanted by nobody. What a way to poke fun out of the men that ain't wanted by no one. That ain't wanted by nobody. Yeah. What a way to make fun out of the men that ain't wanted by nobody. I was dead. I couldn't stop watching it, bro. Yeah. Say I'm a delivery driver. Could you imagine, bro? Yeah. But no, like, yeah, it's madness. It's madness, bro, isn't it? It is madness. Nope. Yeah, I wouldn't trade 13 grand for 3 years of experiences, matey. I would not change it, bro. I would not change it for fucking 13 grand. No way. Wouldn't even change it for probably even 100,000. Because you can't, and I was watching where my little legs used to take me places. My little legs would take me wherever, you know? Madness, bro. It is madness, you know? I'm surprised how I put up with it for so long, you know? I'm surprised I put up with their shit for so long, bro. Madness. Madness. Fucking madness, man. So yeah, when I look back on my videos, I regret nothing, you know? At least you had the life to live, you know? Like, that's it. That's the way I see it. And I still got money out of it as well. See, when I won that football bet, I put some money aside. So in case I want to go out, but I probably won't go out now for a very long time. So I can't be arsed with it anymore, bro. I really can't be fucked. I think it started hitting me at like 26. Yep, they would. Maybe 26. You'd have to tell people you're a fucking Deliveroo driver now. Oh, fucking hell. Virgin boy, skin in the bed, eh? Getting in the bed, sit. Yeah, bro. I was thinking of going out yesterday, but I was like, nah, can't be asked. Pointless. No point, lad. And I realised I realised at 27/28. So I kind of got, but at the end of the day, I don't regret it though, because, I had a good life. You know, when Ant-Man was my age, he was eating cold beans. He was eating cold beans. So, you need to see it like that. And got designer clothes. I've still got money and shit. So, don't mind, bro. Is what it is, isn't it? I've realized, but the thing is, when you live in London and you have money, and you have that money and you're not working, who wants to really leave the country? You understand? Who wants to leave the country? Think about it, bro. You're 24, 25, 26. You have this money coming in, you're winning money all the time. Who really wants to leave the country when you live in somewhere like London? That's why I didn't travel as much as I could have. I did travel, just in smaller ways, you'd understand what I mean. And I still went abroad a few times as well, but you get what I mean, innit? It was just fun getting a train there, getting money. It was just so, you wouldn't think about leaving the country, but that'll be the last thing on your mind. And I think because I used to get like little successes here and there, um, that's probably why I thought it was going to happen again. But yeah, but I wish I got that steak out of her yesterday. LT would have loved it. LT and his little mates would have loved it. LT and his little mates would have loved it. Isn't that right? They would have fucking loved it. I had it better than most 20 fucking 3, 24-year-olds, mate. Trust me. And I was watching where I used to wear my little Air Jordan coat, my little nice Air Jordan coat, my little beige Air Jordan coat with my little trainers. Remember the little glittery Air Maxes? Madness, bro, madness. I lived that life, bro. Trust me. Believe you me. I used to bring a fucking escort back to that house multiple times a week, bro. It weren't even a joke. So, yeah. Yeah, I had to throw it out because of it got fucked up in the washing machine. But think about that. I was going gym, getting money, doing what I wanted to fucking do. It's a good life, bro. A very good life. Then you feel like you really have nothing to complain about. The more you watch these videos, you realize that, okay, well, you learned at 28 and fucking you've been doing madnesses for years, bro. Like, what the fuck? Now you can leave. Simple. I want to start up the gym again, bro. I want to start up the gym again. That's what I want to do, start up the gym again. But yeah, do you remember them little Air Maxes I had, the sprinkly Air Maxes? They were nice, bro. Yeah, they were nice, lad. That's what I'm doing, bro. I want to build up that body for it, lad. But I need to go fucking gym. Because that's the plan now, leaving this country. That is literally the plan. And it's not about affordability, bro. I can go out when I want to go out, but I'd rather put that money towards something better now. I'd rather put that money towards something better. Did you say I've gone out drinking more than everyone in the world? Um, no. But I'll say I've travelled the country more than anybody my age. Facts. And then you got little Rocky Ride. He's not been past the M25. Who's not been past the M25? Bless him. Bless him then. Who's not been past the M25? Bless him. That's so cute, isn't it? Bless him in life then. Bless him in life. Bless. It does seem weird though. It does seem weird. That does seem weird. How he's never been up north or anything. Like, it does seem strange, doesn't it? What the fuck was he doing for all of these years? What actually was he doing for all of these years? Like, I get the going abroad thing. Once you've done it, you've done it. You know, all of that shit Virgin Boy's doing. I done that shit when I was fucking 23. But obviously his finances aren't as good as mine. So that's why it took him a little longer. What the fuck was he doing all of them years? What the fuck was he doing all of them years? Jesus. Makes you wonder, innit? Yeah, what about Virgin Boy? Has he got agoraphobia, Virgin Boy? See it, you don't really have anything to actually repeating. I've already explained that. I'm not explaining it again. Stop repeating. Already explained that. Virgin Boy. Virgin Boy. A woman in Finland. So that's not even that expensive as well. Yeah, you saved 13 grand instead of living your life. Fucking virgin. And it's not even a life changing amount of money. That's the funniest thing about it. Why do I give a fuck about 13 fucking grand, bro? What the fuck? I'd rather look back and say I've done this and say I've done that and say I've done this and say I've done that. I'd rather look back and say I've done this and that, bro. What the fuck? You know? Life is meant to be lived, you know? And obviously there's people out there that are better than me, but it's not a competition. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not a competition, but you know, he actually is skint. Like he didn't go abroad until he was 30. Like he actually is skint. Um so I mean I'm not a landlord anymore, but you get what I mean. They don't understand, bro, the money that I used to go through. Gambling, drinking, fucking oh my god, bro. It's insane. It's actually insane, man. But I don't even have everything saved, so I don't care, bro. I can take the L. You know, I got bored of the gambling, you know. Well, I'd done it so much, even when I had the house, I got bored of it. I think I'd play roulette like every 3 months. I'd done it so much, I got bored of everything. It wasn't even a trigger anymore. So yeah, I need to go gym, bro, and I need to like go to some destinations. That's what I need to do. That's the only thing I care about now, bro. I'm just calling it an L here. I need to bet. I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble on the 20th because I wanna bet on them leagues. I'm gonna get a 4 both score no draw defo. Yeah. I wonder how many escorts I've actually banged. I've got to say fucking um maybe how many escorts have I banged? A fucking lot. A lot, bro. I wouldn't even like to put a number on it, bro. Fucking gotta be about 200 in it. Which that's another thing I've done that other people, not a lot of people have done, and no one my age has done it more than me. So I've actually beat some Guinness Book of Records with some of the things I've done. Approached more women, banged more escorts. The people my age, I don't know about in the world, but I know like my age, there's no way someone's banged more escorts than me because it's so easy. Think about it. It's so easy just to pay and get a blowjob. It's so easy. It's so fucking easy to do. You know, like that's what people don't understand. That's what people just don't understand, you know? How are you gonna lose it? How are you gonna pop it? That's what people just don't understand, lad. I've banged so many escorts, it is not even a joke. I'm surprised when I went for that test, yeah, I didn't catch anything. I've done it in Newcastle, I've done it in Nottingham, I've done it in Scotland. I remember one time I went to go Scotland on the pool, yeah. Didn't get fuck all, bro. Banged an escort, went home. Madness. Didn't even stay in a hotel overnight. Don't know why I didn't. Where else have I banged an escort? Sure, I've done it in other cities. Manchester, I've done it in Manchester as well. Yeah, I've done Manchester. Manchester, Nottingham, Newcastle. Anywhere else is there? Sure, there's one. Oh, Sheffield. I went to a brothel in Sheffield. Um, yeah. You're a long time viewer, aren't you? I literally banged her and then went all the way back home. I don't even know why I didn't stay in a hotel room. I should have stayed and just went out the Sunday as well. I don't know why I didn't do that. No, I don't understand what you mean. I don't understand the question. And then obviously I banged 2 escorts in Amsterdam. You know, the more you really look at what you've done, that you ain't really got no reason to complain half as much. Well, you can complain, but just not half as much of what, you know. The women thing is still disgusting, but like, it's mad to think like I've done, fuck knows, bro, a lot of escorts. The Virgin Boy never used to believe me because he's still a virgin and he can't afford escorts. And he was like, oh, like, why are you trying to convince people that I'm a virgin? I'm not trying to convince anyone you're a virgin. I'm telling you you're a virgin because you're the biggest one going. Telling you your version because, 100%, 1,000,000%, bro. I had chances as well, like back when I was like 14, but obviously I was too nervous. So back in the house party days, 100%. What used to happen is people would go around fucking the same woman, and these women weren't picky. They would get with anyone. So like people used to just fuck that person for that person. Yeah, but back then it was easy. Back then it was so easy. I had my first kiss when I was actually 8, but now it's just impossible. Oh, it was lovely. It was lovely, Greasy, but I would have preferred the steak, to be honest. I fancy a nice T-bone steak, you know. I really fancy a nice T-bone steak. Yeah, it fucked everything up. Yeah. Yeah, she was a cunt. She was a cunt, so fuck her. I actually fancy a T-bone steak, you know. But the butcher's is not even open, so yeah. Yeah. At least you got to see Waxies. You can be there. You can if you want, but I won't be there. Yep. But I won't be there. I was watching this approaching video yesterday of this guy. He went to approach this woman, and then this guy tried to get involved. That's happened to me before as well on the street. Yeah, London's full of dickheads. Oh, how I don't miss going out. Yeah, that's happened to me before. Yeah, London dickheads. They can't mind their own business. Oh, I'm so glad I'm in my little nesticles. Yeah. Did you like that little last message I sent to her? You call that an ownage? That ain't even an ownage, mate. I wanted a nice fucking steak. I was looking forward to that. Nice bit of steak. Nice bit of T-bone steak. Peter Belly was nowhere to be seen though, Greavesy. I was playing Franklin. She didn't even buy the rounds. She didn't even buy the rounds. Fucking silly cunt. Yeah, because there's two Waxies. There's Waxy's little sister and there's Waxy O'Connor. So she wanted to meet somebody to use them to friend zone them. What an evil bitch. And I'm the bully. I'm the bully. Normally you get called a stalker, Greavesy. When you stand up for yourself, you're normally called a stalker, not a bully. Wow. That's interesting. That's fucking interesting. A bully, that's a new one. Yeah, I mean, I think the state thing kind of made it obvious. But I still gave it a run around. Yeah. Trying to say about we're not gonna be an item, bitch, I'm better than you in every single fucking way. Don't tell me I need to go to the fucking gym. Don't tell me that I need to change my hair when there was nothing wrong with my curly hair. It wasn't even long. So it's okay for her to try and give me a lecture about my appearance, Greaves, and be a cunt. But I can't tell her to get a boob job and gain weight. Oh, the double standards, Greavesy. Oh, the double standards. I'm a bully. I remember before Fraser told me that he went to meet a woman at the train station and the woman didn't show up. The woman did not show up. That is what he told me. The woman didn't show up. So was that woman a bully? He had to stay there the whole night with his phone dead because the train stopped running. He told me, bro. Does that make that? Does that make that? Does that make that woman a bully? Just like that Italian time waster. Been there, done it, worn the t-shirt. What do you do now? So if you go out and you approach someone, then what? You get their number, they want to go on a date with you, but then what? So, okay, so say somebody wants to go on a date with you, okay. But we know what they're going to do. They're going to waste your time. So, I mean, what the fuck? Go on dates to pass time. Yeah, and he was a troll as well. He was a troll. He was an actual big troll. That's the maddest thing about it. He was actually a big troll. So, yeah. Why do these women go on dates, Kevin? Why do these women go on dates? Why do these women even go on dates with people? I don't even understand it. Oh, the only skint one is you, virgin boy. The only skint one is you, virgin boy. No one else, mate. The only, the only skint one is you. Your little bed sit. But by now, seems that way, don't it, mate? Seems that way. Yeah, seems that way, doesn't it? It does seem that way. Definitely with that Italian one as well. Yeah, that one was a time waster. Proper time waster. That one is. Like, there's not even no point even going on dates anymore. Even if you had a date scheduled, there's literally no point even going on a date with anyone. You know? It's a madness, isn't it? How are you gonna lose it? When you gonna lose it? How you gonna lose it? When you gonna lose it? How you gonna lose it? When you gonna lose it? I've changed my mind. October's my favourite month. I like it now. It's a little bit cold. If I go out drinking again, I'm gonna wear a nice blazer and my little turtleneck. On the tubes, you got them up your arse. Yeah, it's annoying, bro. It's full of dickheads. This country, like that guy trying to fucking. I know what that's like when someone tries to get involved. They're fucking dickheads. Typical London dickheads starting shit they can't finish. Yeah, the country's full of dickheads. It's happened to me as well. It's full of dickheads. This country is full of proper dickheads. That annoyed me watching that, you know. And then she just said she had a boyfriend, anyways. So you got to deal with a dickhead trying to get involved because he's jealous, and then you got to deal with a dickhead woman pretending she's got a boyfriend. Poor guy. Hey, poor guy. Yeah. I really want a nice T-bone, bro. But the fucking butcher's is closed. Fuck's sake. That sucks. That sucks, bro. Oh, sucks, eh? Eh, 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 eh. Yeah, I'm banned on Instagram now for 5 days. So I can't take it for 5 days. It's annoying. Peter belly. Peter belly. Yep. They're NPCs. They're non-playing characters. Non-playing characters, lad. Valentine's Day is just to poke fun out of the men that ain't wanted by nobody, that women ain't choosing up on. That's what Oreo Man said. Who knows? They've all got the same attitude as well. All of these women have got the same attitude. Uh, self-projecting. Different insult. That big nose thing is getting really, really, really boring now. When are you gonna change up the insults? Do you know the maddest thing is, Kevin? Every single time they waste their life trying to make me insecure, they're never getting that. Like, they're not getting that back. You know, all the hours that they spend trying to make me insecure about the way I look when when they're never gonna make me insecure ever. They're just wasting their life. They're gonna be sat there on their deathbed, right? And they don't make me insecure. They don't make me feel ugly. I don't know why they keep doing it. Everybody knows I'm better looking than everybody on here that's shown their face. It's madness. They're never getting that. They're never getting that time back. They're going to be sat there on, like, Virgin Boy and Red Star. All of this time that they're wasting for years, they're never going to get that back. And all they're doing is bothering themselves. Like, they're not bothering me. They're not making me insecure. You don't see me not showing my face. I can show my face right now. See? There we go, bro. Oh, apparently I'm balding, by the way. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know I was balding. There we go. Laughing at me, bro. Fuck you. At least I can show my face, unlike you. Stop laughing at me. That's not nice. Yeah, I know, bro. They waste their life. It's like Virgin Boy when he was saying about, oh, why don't you bully a man? Same question goes to you and your fucking boyfriend. Why don't you? Why don't you bully a man instead of sat on YouTube every day recording shit like a loser? Why don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you? You know, why don't you face a man? And the thing is, Kevin, is that they don't bully anyone. They don't bother anyone. They just make a fool of themselves by showing themselves up. That's all they do. They just they just make a fool of themselves. They literally don't bother no one. They don't make anyone insecure. They don't stop people showing their face. Yep, you're talking about yourself. Nope. Yep, no hope of jobless. You're talking about yourself. I saw the thing where Red Star's trying to desperately convince himself that I'm bald. I saw that, bro. I've never seen somebody so desperate to convince themselves that someone's bald. I've never known someone so desperate. It's madness. He must actually be bald. He's going to give my nose a thump. Oh, that's nice. He never done that the last 3 times I went to his virgin area. When I went to his skint virgin area. Sat on YouTube all day recording. That just goes to show that it's jealousy. Who the fuck has time to do that all day, bro? Fucking hell. Yeah, guess what? The strawberry face can show his face. You can't show your face. You're too ugly. That's something that you'll always have on these people. That's something you'll always have on these people is that they can't show their face because they're ugly. Because they're too ugly to show their face. Yeah, it's a madness, bro. Yeah, he's a virgin. He's just a little low-life virgin. And I don't care if you show me. Bye-bye. I don't care if you show me some fucking disabled girl. Yeah, all good, bro. Just chilling, man. We're just talking about these little self-reflectors. I look sick, do I? Oh, look how good looking I am compared to Nod's legs. Even with a long beard. I look sick. Not at all, I look fine. Look at that beard, man. Virgin boy can't grow a beard. Virgin boy can't grow a beard. Nah. Oh, fucking hell, bro. Yeah, something like that. I look like I have downs a bit. Really? Thank you, man. Why don't you come and show your face? Oh, really? I'll put the link in. Let's see if you can show your face. 1 second. That'd be rude of me not to. I look like I got downs a bit. 1 second. That's nice for you, man. Right, let's see your face. Come on. We're waiting for you. I want to see a handsome looking man. Come on, let's see your face. You started on me. No. I know. I'm telling you to come and show your face. I know. I'm asking you to come and show your face. Come on. Don't be scared. I know. And I'm telling you, you're a fat, ugly bastard, and you can't prove me otherwise. And I'm telling you that you're a fat, ugly bastard with no hair. Woman in Finland bit me off. Don't know what you're talking about. She wants to meet me. I'm going to Finland very soon. Anyways, come and show your face. Come on. Show your face. Stop running away. So what? What's the point of it then? So you start shit on people, but then you can't show your face because you're the ugly one. So you come on here with your ugly self, talking about someone that's better looking than you, and then they put the link up and you run away. What a loser. I could never imagine being that much of a loser. No woman from Finland's been me off. You know, anyways, show your face. Anyways, or I'm going to block you. If you don't come and show your face, I'm going to block you. I want to see your ugly face. Come on, I need a laugh. These people, Kevin, that try to call other people, they're fat and ugly. They got no life. They can't stand someone better looking than them. Why do you think, bro, these people sit on here and do this every day? They can't stand the fact you're better looking than them. It kills them. That's why they do all of this shit. Oh, you look like this, you look like... Bro, you're better looking than them. They're fat, ugly people that you're better looking than. You got more money than, and they're trying to fucking talk about you. It's a madness. What the fuck? More money, better looking, better life. It's the truth. God's honest truth, lad. The link's there, man. The link's there. These people can't show their face. They're too ugly. Yeah, I got no money, bro. Okay. Are you gonna come in and show your face or not? Are you gonna come in and show your money? Are you gonna come in and show your face or not? I'm waiting for you, bro. Yeah. So you're not gonna come in and show your face exactly because you're an ugly bastard, and I've got more money than you will ever have. Again, you don't know what people have, which is exactly what I had to tell this woman in Dubai. I've got more money than you will ever have. You ain't got nothing. That's why every single time people show you money, you run away because you are the ugly one with nothing. Sat on YouTube, a little keyboard warrior, all in your 40s because you ain't got a fucking life. To my mum's, bro, listen, you can send letters to anyone. No one cares about your little letters. Nobody cares about your letters. You can send whatever you want. No one cares about your letters, you ugly man. You ugly, no woman, no money man. Ugly, no woman, no money man. Yeah, bro, people know that I'm a nonce, do they? Really? Why don't you come and meet me today then? Why don't you come and meet me today then if I'm a nonce? Huh? You sad little ugly man. Ugly man. This is what happens when these people, right? This is what happens when you end up like, you don't want to end up like these people, bruv, in their fucking 40s, fucking ugly on YouTube, no life, fucking ugly, ain't got no money. This is why they do this. This is why I've got people that are going after me. They hate the fact that you're better looking than them. They're sat at home ugly with no money, ain't got nothing but an app every day, ain't got nothing but a YouTube app with their ugly selves, ugly lives, no money. That's why they're coming here. Yeah, that's you, bro. You're talking about yourself. No money, no woman. All of these things I've already shown, I've already had. You can't even show your face because you're ugly. So yeah, you can say no woman, no money. That's you. That's your life. You ain't got no money and you've never had a woman. You're still a virgin. Yeah, man, that's you. No money, no woman. That's your life. The 40-year-old virgin you life. Ugh, that's you you're talking about. No money, no life, no looks, ugly as fuck. That's you, bro. No one else. That's yourself you're talking about. Sat on YouTube and ugly no hoper, talking shit to someone half your fucking age. I mean, bro, like you can sit there and try to talk about other people's face, but you can't even come on and show your face because you're too ugly. I love having that over these people, right? You can't show your face because you're an ugly bastard. And they can't prove me wrong because what I'm saying is the truth. What I'm saying about them is the truth. They're sat on YouTube, no life, no money, no woman, no hope, no job. These are all these people in their 40s. It's their 40-year-old selves that they're talking about. We're lying about a woman in Finland, mate. We're not all ugly like you and skint like you. We can actually go out and do things, mate. We're not all ugly and skint like you, little bastards. Sat on YouTube, no money, no life, no looks. You got me fucking saying it now. Basically, this community, Kevin, right, is where people come on when they failed in life. 40, no life, no woman, no hope, no money. They come on here and try to talk about other people. I can't go out unless I win a bet. I can go out right now if I wanted to. I can go out right now if I wanted to. No money, no life, no future, no job, no prospects. That's them. That's literally themselves they're talking about. They use this community to talk about themselves. It makes themselves feel better. Yeah, I can't go out unless I win a bet, the lad. I can't go out unless I win a bet. But I can go out right now if I wanted to. Funny enough, I'm actually going out in a minute. Yeah. Well, I can't go out and spend £100. Oh, bro, do you hear yourself? I can't go out and spend £100. Why can't I go out and spend £100, bro? What the fuck? Why can't I go out and spend £150? Why not? We're not all skint like you. Do. We're not all skint like you, matey. We're not all skint like you, matey. Anyways, why are you not coming up and showing your face? Is it because you're too ugly? Oh, fuck. Let's go out in a minute. Why are you not coming in? Are you too ugly? You sad little people going up. You miserable 40-year-old. Do you reckon it's raining again, D-lad? Oh. Yep. Repeating is your lives. Sat on YouTube repeating every single day. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's you. That's you. So you're not coming in and showing your face then? So you're not coming in and showing your face? Oh man, it's just so comfy, this combination. So you're not gonna come in and show your face? So you're not gonna come in and show your face then because you're too ugly? Oh, okay, interesting. Lord J doesn't have no money. He's got fools like fucking LT and other people believing that he's got money, but he doesn't have money. He's the definition of skint. He doesn't have money. Just like none of these people in here have got money. So, yeah. Daily walk, yeah. You know how it is. Yeah. The guy literally has nothing. It makes me laugh, you know, bro. Like, people in here actually. Because when have I ever said that I'm rich? Yeah, I said I can go out when I want. Looks is not everything. You keep telling yourself that if it makes yourself feel better about the fact that you people are ugly. Yeah. Yeah. It's so mad because, like, you people in your 40s, you got no money, you got no life, you got no looks, and you're trying to talk about me, bro. My bet is on I won't show. Well, bro, your bet is wrong. Well, you're okay. I can bet you. I bet you £1,000 right now that I will show, and I want £4,000 if I don't. How about we put £1,000 on it? Yeah, let's put £1,000 on it that I will show, bruh. I went to the guy's city last month and he didn't show up. Why is he gonna come to London? Use your fucking head, bro. Why am I not going to show? I was in his city last month. He didn't come out. So I want my £4,000 tomorrow, yeah? Simple. Let's bet on it then. Do you actually really want to bet? Do you actually really want to bet? Okay, I'll bet you £1,000 then. Okay. So I want that bank transfer tomorrow when I show up and he doesn't. Yeah? He said he's gonna come on my live stream in Crystal Palace and I need to go to Crystal Palace. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So you're gonna give me my money tomorrow, yeah? You bet me a one. No, let's bet 1,000. Why you not? Why don't you bet 1,000? Let's bet 1,000. Come on. I wanna. Nah, man. Let's do a little bit more than that. Let's do 1,000. Let's bet 1,000. No. Let's bet 1,000. Nah, bro. Let's bet 1,000. Come on. What? You don't want to bet 1,000, bro? Why? Let's bet 1,000. I will give you £1,000. I'll give you £1,000. Of course I will. I'm not gonna bet if I don't mean it. I will give you £1,000. Oh, another thing is, bro. And I'll tell you about the Terry thing, by the way, in case I don't think we've spoke since then. You know, when I was mad and stuff, I said I was gonna go to Terry because he was pissing me off and stuff. Do you remember? Like, he was pissing me off. Maybe you don't remember, but yeah, he was pissing me off and shit. And then the reason I didn't go is because I calmed down and realized what you all do on here. So, like, I admitted it. I said, yeah, I'm not going today because of what you people do. You all take L's and forget you took L's. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, that's it. So that's it, bro. Which I should have done a bet, to be honest, because we all know, like, if you actually are serious about this bet, I will give you £1,000. It's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. That's what we need to start doing. We need to start doing this betting, bro. But yeah, I knew that he weren't going to show up because he didn't show up last time, but you people like to forget that. So, you know, you like to forget L's that you've took. Especially Mark Sampson. Fucking hell. Yeah, especially that Mark Sampson, yeah. You love to forget L's that you've took. I've took more L's than anybody, bro. I went to Mark Sampson's area 2 times. The last time I showed up to Terry, he didn't show up. I went to fucking Nonceleg's area 3 times. He didn't show up. But you don't forget that, do you? And bro, I want this prime to show up tomorrow because I'm gonna smash his fucking face in. I'm going to smash his fucking face in. Are you also forgetting that these people that have took L's from me have actually begged you to do their dirty work? Red Star, Nonce-legs. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny how these people, these same cowards, have begged you to do their dirty work? You know what I mean? Bro, Lord J does not have money. I don't know why he keeps pretending that he's got money. He does not have money, bro. I could go out right now and buy a £2,000 pair of shoes. That doesn't mean that I have lots of money. He wants you to think that he's got money. He doesn't have money. There's nothing about him that says that he's got money. Anybody can buy a pair of trainers, bro. You know what I'm saying? He has not got no money. I don't know why he might like to convince you that he's got money, and bro, there's nothing rich about that guy. Same thing with fucking Nonce-legs. £13,000 for not living a life for 3 years, bro. You wouldn't even tempt me to give my life experiences away for that. So that's it, bro. And I know he's bank manager. I'm just telling you, he ain't got as much money as he says he does because he doesn't have money. What? Because he buys what, £300-400 trainers, bro? Anybody can do that. You could even do that on benefits. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing. He likes to portray a life that he doesn't live, which is something that I don't do. You know what I'm saying? I'm honest about everything. He doesn't have money. What? Because it took him 2 years to save up to go to Vegas. That means he's rich, bro. Come on, think about what you're saying. The lies that he says doesn't even make sense. Oh, I've got 6 properties, bro. It doesn't even make sense. Anything he says does not even make sense. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make no sense, lad. Oh. So yeah. Be trading for tomorrow? Nah, because tomorrow's not happening. It's the same thing with you dickheads. See, this is what I don't understand with this prime, yeah? He says that he's took a W, so why does he keep coming on here saying, oh, I'm going to catch you when I catch you? He's doing... This is what makes him look like a tit, because he comes on here, right, and he says, oh, I'm going to catch you when I catch you. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But then when you're actually in the guy's area, he shits it, which the reason I called him out is because he kept trying it with me again. So I was like, okay, well, you want to take that W that you took back, and then it's just the same round and round and round in circles again with you people, bro. It's madness. Like, if I gave somebody a proper L like that, bro, I would just never bother with them again. So, I mean, is it the fact that he wish he done something? He wish he hit me? Because nothing he says makes sense. Oh, I didn't hit you because you're disabled, bro. If that was the case, then he wouldn't even be trying to meet you again. He wouldn't even be bothering with you again. You know what I'm saying? With Nonce-legs, I just get addicted to the stupidity and the simping. It's funny as fuck. You know, I shouldn't even be bothering with that virgin. You know? Madness. It is a madness. It honestly is. The biggest madness ever. Yeah, yeah. Excuse after excuse after excuse. Excuses. I've heard all of this before, mate. Yeah, you've gone to this place unannounced. It's excuses. Mate, listen, I was in Birmingham for almost 24 hours. That excuse doesn't wash. That excuse does not wash. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've shown money as well, funny enough, but you probably forgot about that because it doesn't suit you to remember it. Yeah, I've shown money as well, funny enough. Yeah, more money than any of you have ever shown in cash, but you don't seem to remember that because it doesn't suit you. Yeah, that's just an excuse that you use. Oh, there's no advance notice. No. Fuck off with that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here, bruv. When Tiger and Timmy came to London, was there any notice? No, there wasn't no notice. No, there wasn't. And yes, actually, there was notice, to be honest with you, because I said I was going to go to Birmingham. I said to Monty I was going to go to Birmingham for the past 4 or 5 hours. So actually, yeah, there was notice, actually, yeah. There was notice. You know what I mean? I make the most excuses, bro. You're making excuses. Yeah, well, you come unannounced and no, bro. Stop talking shit. Just like when I went to fucking Bomb, he was watching the whole time. It's just excuses with you people, bro. Anyways, I want my £4,000 tomorrow, anyways. Yeah, when I show up, I want my £4,000 tomorrow, yeah? And you're not getting your £1,000 because I'm showing up. So yeah. Yeah? Simple. Yeah, remember that, yeah? So I want my £4,000 tomorrow, please, yeah? Thank you. I want a bank transfer. I'll give you my bank details. Yeah? So you can't even bet £1,000, bro, because you know you're gonna lose. That's the thing. You know you're gonna lose, lad. Well, I'm gonna go live and he's gonna tell me when he's in Crystal Palace. As soon as he's in Crystal Palace, I'm gonna go there. And I'm gonna fucking give him a good old fashioned hiding, bro. A good old fashioned hiding. He's not even bigger than me, bro. Is he forgetting that all of this shit all of this shit he talks about was 2 years ago, bro? He's not even bigger than me. He's not even bigger than me, bro. That's the maddest thing. He didn't say a time. He didn't say a time, matey. Look at that lovely little coat. Keeps me warm in the winter. I'm a little Umani tracksuit. And yeah. And you know how you said about how you can't beat up women and you can't shout at women and stuff? Okay, well, yesterday I didn't beat up a woman. I didn't shout at a woman. I was trying to get her from the pockets. I was trying to get her by the pockets, but she clocked on, so I just thought I'd waste her time. I could try it with that Pakistani one as well, but it's going to be hard to get her out because she would only eat halal things. I'm not interested in fighting. I'm not interested in violence. I'm just interested in having some free food. You know, give some of them cunts a bit back over the years. You know, I mean, that I feel like is acceptable. You know, and someone was like, "Oh, this woman was like, oh, revenge is for losers," and I was like, "Bro, it's not about revenge. It's getting a free meal." I mean, we're benefiting from getting a free fucking meal, mate. It's not about getting revenge. It's just about getting a free meal. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, the time is when he comes, he never actually gave a time. But I'll be live tomorrow, anyways. This guy thinks he's gonna beat me, bro. He's gonna get his ass whooped. It's not even a joke. It's not even a joke, mate. Like you caught someone off guard, and then you're like doing madness. Yep, I'm skinned. You keep telling yourself that. If it makes you feel better, the fact that you're skinned, lad, keep saying it. It doesn't make you any less skinned calling other people it. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's far from me. I'm gonna go there. You know? I never said I've got all of this money. I never said I've got all of this money. Apparently, Lord J's got all of this money, yet he's sat indoors all day begging for money. The lifestyle doesn't add up to the finances. And when the lifestyle doesn't add up to the finances, it's questionable. You know? It's very, very, very questionable. Yeah, well, then why is he starting again? Okay. Well, if he's gave me such a big L, then at the end of the day, why is he coming back still trying to meet me then? That's the end of it, isn't it? So, bro, you need to tell yourself this. You know, you need to tell yourself this. Not me, bruv. Skin doggy, anyways. You keep calling me skin is not going to change the fact that you are skin. It's not going to change the fact that you're the one that's skin. You calling other people what you are is not going to change the fact that's you, bro. I don't run my mouth behind the screen. I've not brought. He's the one that started on me. So I said, okay, I'll meet you. Yeah? Bro, the guy's not a big man. I don't know who you think he is. Yeah? This was like 2.5 years ago, bro. Firstly, he caught me off guard. We're going to see tomorrow, aren't we? You call people skint because you're skint yourselves. That's why you always bring up money. It's because you people ain't got no money. That's why you always bring up money, because you ain't got none. That's why you always tell people like that they're skint and they're skint and they're skint. It's because you are skint. It's because you've got no money. That's what it is, bro. That's why you keep constantly calling people skint, because it's a reality of your own benefit life. That's the only thing it can be. For people to keep bringing up money, bro, all the time, yeah, it's got to be because they've got none. We could literally be having a normal conversation about something, and then they come on here and start bringing up money. Like, it's a madness, bro. It's like Lord J, he's got no money. He likes to think that, oh, because he can buy £300 cheap trainers, that he's got money. But believe you me, he has no money. And I don't know what would give you the impression that somebody that begs off of men would have money. He literally does not have no money. Actually, I don't live with my mum, and you don't know how. And bro, even if I lived with my mum, that doesn't make anyone skin. You know, I literally have more money than you, and I proved it multiple times. And every single time I show you money, you run. So at the end of the day, you literally have been shown money and you've run away. Somebody that skint don't run away that many times. Same old conversation. Just because you look in your bank account and you see zero, it doesn't mean that we're all skin. Just because you and Lord J and other people have got no money, it doesn't mean that we ain't got no money. There's nothing about you that screams you've got money. It's the same thing with Lord J. What? Because you buy a cheap pair of trainers. That does not mean you've got money. Bro, I can go to the shopping centre right now and spend well over £2,000. That does not mean I've got loads of money. What do you get out of convincing people that you've got money? You don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, again, bro, I spend it on getting more women than you will ever have. I have been with more women than you. You know what I'm saying? I've spent it on a life that you will never have because you don't have no money. I had a few grand. I have more than a few grand now. And I spent it on a life that you will never have because you've got no money. You know what I'm saying? You know? Simple. I won't talk about my financial circumstances. Go self-reflect your skitness on other people. We all know that you people have got no money. That's why you keep bringing it up. You're all old, you're all ugly, you're all skint. And I'm not even bringing this conversation up anymore. Anyways, LT. And £1,300 is not a week's wage to most people, so try again. And again, I'm not getting into it with you little skint people, you little self-reflectors. You can keep talking about yourselves. You are the ones that have got no money. You're the ones that have never had a life, never had a woman. You can keep talking about yourselves, bro. You can keep talking about yourselves. You can keep self-reflecting your skintness onto other people. It doesn't change the fact that you're skin yourselves. You can keep self-reflecting. No one cares, bro. Keep self-reflecting all your life. No one cares. Yeah. I don't know anything. Yep, you're right. You're all millionaires. You've got all this money, and I'm skin. Oh, pardon me, bro. Yeah. Yous are the ones that constantly bring up money. It's because you ain't got no money. That's why you bring up money all the time, because you are skint. Like Lord J, he is skint. That's why I don't go on the Lord. That's why I don't go on the fucking panel anymore. Because it's just a bunch of skint people with no money self-reflecting onto you every day. Skint when he sat there with no money, happened to go to Vegas after 3 years of saving up. That is skint. It's just skint people that call you skint. It's pointless. Absolutely pointless. A bunch of people with no money that never made it. That's why I don't go on the panels. That's exactly why I don't go on the panels anymore. That's why I don't even go on the panels. It's just the same old shit. You know, it's just a bunch of skint people with no money that never made it in life. All these panel consist of, right, is a bunch of sorry ass middle-aged people that ain't got fuck all, that tries to self-reflect onto other people. That's what I mean. They're just skint, ugly no lives that self-reflect on YouTube every day because they ain't got nothing. People don't care about the panels anymore. People don't care about the live streams anymore. You know? It's ridiculous. It's embarrassing. You know? It's madness. You don't know what people have and you don't know what people don't have. So you're talking about yourselves. At the end of the day, if you're the ones that constantly keep bringing it up, it must mean that you are the ones that are skint yourselves. That's the only thing it can be. And then you're asking people where their woman is. Again, we're not talking about this anymore. You have been shown money. You have been shown women. You've been shown a better life than you will never have. I'm not even getting into this conversation anymore. You can keep self-reflecting. I'm not even going to block these accounts. I'm just going to let them keep typing. You need to sort yourselves out. You need to get yourselves some money. You need to get yourselves a life, because every single time you keep coming on here self-reflecting, it's not going to change the fact that you are all of these things. You know, you've been doing it for years, and it's not going to change the fact that yous are the ones that are skin. You are the ones that's never been with a woman. The amount of times that you keep saying this, bro, it's not going to change the fact it's your reality. You can say that I'm skin. You can say that I've done that. Bro, listen. Yeah, he done the money game. He done me at the money game. But guess what? In them years, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. At the end of the day, let me tell you something. 13 grand. Do you know what I was doing in them 3 years when he was saving that 13 grand? Going out, banging bitches, traveling, going to restaurants. I wouldn't trade that for 13 grand. The fact that it took you 2 years to beat me at the money game just proves that none of yous have nothing. That's all the evidence I needed. All the evidence I needed is that I done you people at the money game for years. That shows up what you people really have. And you pretend that it never happened, and no, and you go on about, oh, it was ages ago and it's the past. You know, he's still got a woman, mate. I've had more women than him, and I've never had a disabled woman. I've been with women that he wishes he could get. And guess what? I wouldn't trade fucking 3 years of life experiences for 13 grand, mate. No fucking way. But you talk about money because you ain't got no money. This is what it is with you 40. Let me tell you what it is with you middle-aged men, yeah? You're sat on YouTube, you ain't got no money. You got no life. You got nothing. You ain't even got hope. And you see someone that's better looking than you, half your age, more money than you, a little bit of hope, and you go mad for it. Oh, you're skint, you're this, you're that. You see somebody that's got hope, and it kills you. That's what it is with you people. You people don't like the fact that someone's younger than you, better looking than you, got more money than you. So if you can bring somebody down to your level, it seems to make you feel better about the fact that yous are skint. Yous are the ones with nothing. Yous are the ones that are old and ugly. If you can make somebody feel like you're middle-aged, no money, skin arses, it makes you feel better about yourself. That's what it does. You hate the fact, like, think about it, bro. Look how many people there are on this community, lad. Look how many people they are on this community. You know, my last date told you that I was thinking. Nah, talking about yourself. Look at this, bro. Why do you have all of these middle-aged men obsessed with you? It's because you're better looking than them. You got more money than them. It's a bit like what that Ronald Pump said. More money, better looking, better life. That's why they come on here every day. That's why they come on here every day doing this. Because they hate to admit that you're better than them and you got more money than them. They're trying to bring you down to their skin level. Just like this Doggy G, just like all of these other people. They call people skin, it's because they're skinned. They're the ones with no money. Just like Laura J, they're the ones that have got no money. Did you see did you see the last time I was on the panel? Motherfuckers trying to show me 40 grand. You know? Sorry, £40. He tried to show me £40. It's because these people have got no money. No matter how many times you say it to them, it doesn't process in their mind. You know what I mean? These people have got no money. They showed themselves up when they got shown 6 grand. They all ran away because they ain't got no money. They have nothing. I'm trying to say this in like the most English way possible. You know? They're sat there, fat, ugly old men with no money, sad with their lives, coming on YouTube every day, projecting. And it's also what they do every day on here as well. They ain't got no money. Bro, think about it. If these people really had money, why did they run away when I showed them 6 grand? Where was all their money then? That's evidence. But they don't like to remember that because it shows them to be bad. Because, like I said, they're narcissists on here. This is exactly what I'm saying. You know, they're disabled narcissists. So it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, you got all this money, bro. So why do you keep running away every time you get shown money? Because you ain't got no money. It's funny in a way, bro. It is funny in a way. You know? You know what I mean? It is funny, but it's immature, man. It's about time we started growing up now. You know, if you don't like somebody, just stop going on their channel. I think we should just grow up now. I think everyone should grow up. You've all got all of this money, yeah, of course you do. You're sat on YouTube every day calling people skint because you're skint. You're skint, ugly old men that ain't got a life. You know what I'm saying? Ugly old men that ain't got a life. Sat on YouTube all day talking about people that they don't even know. Yeah, your life is so... You got all of this money, bro. Yeah, you got all of this money. You've got all of this money, yet you sat on YouTube every day calling people that you don't know skint. Yeah, you got all this money, bro. I'm so jelly, man. I hope I'm like you when I'm older. I hope I'm like you when I'm older, lad. Yeah. These people are just self-reflectors. All they do is project. They're fat, they're old, they're ugly, they got no life. They see somebody younger than them and better looking than them with a bit of hope, and it kills them. That's what it is. Because think about it, bro. If you ask the question why these people go for you, they'll make up some narcissistic excuse like, "Oh, you said stuff about women and kids," but they like that. They like a reaction. People like toxic drama, you know. The real reason that these people go for you is because you're younger than them, you've got more money than them, you're better looking than them, you've got more freedom than them. That's why they go for you every day. That's why they will waste their life on you every day, even though it has no effect. What they do has no effect, but they'll still do it every day. So I mean, you got to be logical about. You have to be logical about it, you know. Because I'm the youngest on it. And, well, yeah, Kaylee doesn't even come on it anymore. So you got to think you're the youngest. You're probably better looking than all of them because they don't show their face. You've got more money than all of them. You've got money to do what you want. You just the way I see it is you can literally go to um you can go to a pub, right, on a Saturday, yeah. You could dress up and you can go to a pub and you can maybe get a number, you can maybe get a kiss. They couldn't even do that. They're skint, they're ugly, they're too scared to leave their house. Like just the simplest things that most people wouldn't think twice about doing. These people can't do that. They're ugly, they got no money, they got no, and it's only money to an extent, you know, like it's, you know, I don't have loads of money, but I have enough money to do what I want to do. So these people don't even go out their house. And why did I need to win a football bet? Because when I went out on that Sunday, I spent a load of money that Sunday and that Monday because it was my mum's birthday. Yeah, that's called life. Yeah, these people don't even go out for a drink. These people don't even leave their house. You know what I'm saying? Fucking spent a lot of fucking money, bro. So yeah. So, you know, it's like they don't like the fact that you're younger than them and that you're better looking than them. And you've got, you know, you're not skint. I don't even think it's just about the having more money than them because that's just like, that doesn't really, you know what I mean? It's like, but it's because you're not skint like, well, yeah, it is more money than them because they're skint. So in terms of that, yeah, it is because you're not skint like them. So yeah, it is that you've got more money than them because these people are skint. So yeah, more money, better looking, better life. Yeah, the guy was right. So yeah, do you know what I'm saying, bro? And you talk like you know, like anyone's life. Oh, they've got someone got £13, or bro, you don't know what people have. You know, you can keep trying to call people skin all you like. No one cares. We all know it's self-reflecting now. What you people do, it's just self-projecting every day. You know, it's no one cares. You know, like even I'm not biased. Even I'm not biased, bro. Like when Nonceleg showed 13 grand, I'm not gonna sit there and say, oh, 30 grand's nothing. 30 grand's nothing. Like fucking Lee in Wales trying to say 6 grand is nothing when I could literally buy him and his house was 6 grand. Like, you know, like I just said that it's not a life changing amount of money. And it took a lot of discipline to save that money. I couldn't have done it. You know, I was living the life for 3 years. So I wouldn't know what it's like to stay indoors saving that kind of money. Yeah, it's not a life changing amount of money. It's a handy amount of money. That's what I was saying. But people go on like it's £1 million because it's who's showing it. It's who's showing it. You know, like that. The thing is, right, is that yeah, it's who's actually showing the money. It's not how much the money actually is, you know, because they're all biased, which ties into the jealousy again. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why they do all of this shit. I was looking on my shit, bro, and Oh, it's nothing. Oh, 13 grand is nothing. Are you sure about that? I thought it was £1 million. But anyways, I was looking what I was doing the past 4 years, and my life has been better. I can tell you right now, I've had a better life than all of these people in this community, bro. It ain't even no joke. I was looking at the restaurants, this, that, the other. You know, at the end of the day, bro, I've had a way better life than these people will ever have. You know, and it's a madness. It's not even a joke, lad. Like it's not even a joke. It's not even a joke, mate. Not even a joke, and it's not even anything to laugh about, bro. You know? Yeah. I don't understand the point of all of this. Anyways, why don't you just worry about your own lives? You know, I don't understand. You say that people are skint, they show you money, you run away. What's the whole point of all of this? If someone's skint, then get on with your own life, innit? You know? Fucking hell, bro. It's just self-projected. I'm starting the gym soon anyways, and I'm going on holiday. So you'll all be left to it anyways, bro. And then you say about how like I'm trying to justify the fact that I can't afford to go out. I can afford to go out. I can go out whenever I want. You think I can't go out and spend £200? Of course I can, you idiot. But I'd rather not because I've done it a million times. So, you know, I never even done it even when I had a house, went out every week. So, and you don't even spend that. You spend what, about 100 maximum? Fucking bro, I can't afford to go out, man. Have a word with yourself. You're just looking silly now, you know? Bam, bam. Uh, just the same old shit. Same old self-reflectors. Same old middle-aged people calling people skin. Yeah, just same old shit, really. Monty got Natalie G arrested. Oh, did you see that, LT? Did you see what happened with Monty and Natalie? Oh yeah, did you see that? You didn't see that? Oh damn. Yeah, she started like hitting him and stuff. She smashed his fucking mouth in, and then he got arrested. Yeah, she's a horrible bastard when she's had a drink. Apparently, she was flashing her tits out. He tried to get off YouTube. She started attacking him, and then he got her nicked. Yeah. Oh, you didn't hear about that? Yeah. How did I miss that bit out? Yeah. Yeah. But you're all grasses on here though, bro. You're all grasses. Large A was trying to get me banned from a chicken shop. That's grassing. I don't care what anyone says. That's grassing. Nonce legs grasses, red star grasses. You've all been grasses, bro. I don't know her channel. I actually don't know her channel. It was on his channel, bro. I would have hit her back. I would have hit her. I would have smacked her on her Ross Clark face, brother. You mad? Yeah, but a lot of these people grass. So he's just doing what they do. It's like I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example, LT. Yeah, yeah. Listen. You know when people said they never got a grass on Nonce legs, I said, yeah, grass on him. Yeah, grass on him. Yeah, do it. Try and get his money stopped. Yeah, do it. I was saying, do it. Why not? They like to grass on other people, so do it back to them. They like to grass and get the boys in blue involved and try to get people's money stopped. Yeah, grass on him all you want. Go for it. You've got my permission. You've got my permission. But then they'll try to call you the grass. That's how they're so narcissistic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I said go and report him to the DWP, bro. Go get his money stopped. That'd be a lovely day to get someone's money stopped. They fucking reported me fucking to the benefits. I had the cunts calling me up 2 times. Yeah, do it. Do you know what, bro? I've really got myself to blame, to be honest. You know, when it comes to this community, you know, at the end of the day, lad, like I've really got myself to blame. You know, these people have been jealous for years. You know, they're clearly jealous of something. You know, the evidence is there for them to do what they do every day. I need to just go to the gym and come off this shit, bro. And just focus on the holiday now. You know what I mean? This is ridiculous, bro. We're getting old now, and you know, this is pathetic, bro. This is pathetic. You know, it's crazy, Greavesy. It really, really is. And it's madness. That's why we come to these conclusions, lad. You know what I mean? But yeah, I can't go out and have a drink every week because I'm skint. Oh man, I'm so skint, bro. Can you help me? I'm so skint. Yeah, I'm so skint, bro. I think it closes early on Sundays, don't they? Oh yes. I forgot about that. Can you help me? I'm skint. I can't afford to do anything. I'm so skint. Life experiences over money any day of the week. Yep, life experiences over money any day of the motherfucking week. Yeah, he did. He called the police on her. I don't give a fuck about him anyway. He's a snake. So Karma got him back. He's a fucking snake, man. Oh, did you see that Ricky Millington trying to put his fucking body up on his fucking thing, bro? Oh, slap that guy up, bruv. You know, one of them little skinny little white. Do you know what? Yeah, well, he should come to Crystal Palace tomorrow. I hope he comes to Crystal Palace tomorrow and I'll fucking knock the cunt out. Did you see it? Don't know what the charge was. We haven't heard anything since she's been locked up, but we know that she got locked up and that's it. The police was there and everything, but we haven't heard anything since. You know that Ricky Millington account? You know, do you remember that Ricky Millington account? Trying to flex his little no muscle. Do you know what I'd love to do? Do you know what I'm gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna give him a Samoan spike, bruv. That's what I'm gonna do to this fucking prime tomorrow. I'm gonna give him a Samoan spike. Do you know that's what I'm gonna do, Greaves? I'm gonna give him a Samoan spike. And if you don't know what that means, it basically means this. You do this and then you dig them in the fucking throat. It's a Samoan spike. God bless you, Marga. May he rest in peace. But yeah, a good old Samoan spike. Yeah, they're lethal. They are, mate. That's how you could. That you know, that's actually a good finisher. You know, it's like any bouncer. You give somebody a nice Samoan spike, bro. They're finished. You don't even need to be strong. You know, that's a good finisher. You know, whenever he comes, why don't you come and I'll smash your ugly face in as well, you mongo. I'll smash your ugly face in as well, you fucking mongo. Ta da cha 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 pa chupa chupa chap chap chupa cha a chap pa chupa chu. Yeah, I'll smash your fucking face in, you mongo. Come on, you cunt. I'm gonna go get some chicken. I think from the chicken shop. Nah, these people won't hit back. They're cowards. Yeah, I got bullied. Yeah, come to Crystal Palace tomorrow and I'll bully you. Yeah, come to Crystal Palace tomorrow and I'll bully you, you ugly man. You ugly man. You ugly bastard. Do 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 do. Yeah, you should come tomorrow as well with your little boyfriend Terry. Why don't we all come tomorrow, bruv? Why don't we all come tomorrow? You, Ricky Millington, All Night Spaz, the fucking lot. Why not? Why don't the lot come? You know, why don't the lot come? The fucking lot. Yeah. Anyways, listen, Mongo, why don't you come tomorrow? You fucking ugly man that can't show his face, you ugly 40-year-old. Or you just want to be a keyboard warrior. Yeah, I won't be showing. Okay, bro. Yeah, I won't be showing. Bro, I'm not nonce legs. You know, I've actually shown up to people multiple times. You don't actually realize the danger that I've put myself in because you like to forget stuff, don't you? You actually like to forget stuff. See, you sit there and say, right, that oh yeah, you know, you've said sorry to Prime and na. But listen, bro, I've put myself in danger numerous times. I have literally, right, went to meet Terry. That could have been a big cunt. I've gone to meet Bomb. I've gone to meet Mark Sampson. Do you realize, yeah, I have gave people many, many chances to do something. I don't think you actually realize that. I have gave people multiple chances to actually do something. That's what separates me and Nonce Legs, and he's got a bigger mouth than me. So this is where it doesn't make any sense. Like you sit there and say, "Oh yeah, you've took L's," but bro, I put myself in a lot of danger multiple times, and it was up to you people to do something. You know what I'm saying? So you seem to forget these things. I think you seem to really forget these things. You know? Oh, the nose, bro. Listen, you can't, bro. There's nothing wrong with my nose. You're fat and ugly. You can't even get a bird. Talking about my nose when you're fat and ugly. Oh, bro, we all know that I'm better looking than all of you people. So I don't know why you're talking about my looks when it's obvious that I'm better looking than all of you people that have shown your face. And you know, it must be hectic being you every day, trying to talk about my looks when I'm better looking than all of yous. And again, that's also what kills you as well. That's why you come online and hate every day. Stop coming online and hating every day. If you're better looking and you've got all this money, start showing it and stop hating every day. Stop being a hater. Oh, did you watch that video I sent you, LT? Valentine's is just a day that's not wanted by anybody. It's a day where to mock the men that ain't wanted by no one. Listen, but what I'm trying to say is, yeah, you say that I'm this and you're saying that I'm that, bro. But these people have had chances to do things multiple times. And we're not talking about people coming to my house. We're talking about Bomb. We're talking about Mark Sampson. You know? Yep. I showed up to Trevor Dawson. He used an excuse. I said, if I'm not really there, why don't you walk 5 minutes up the road then? If I'm not really there. And do you know how far that was? That was fucking Middlesbrough. Fucking, that was some mileage, mate. That was some mileage. And I still don't get credit for it. I mean, fuck, bro. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? I might get a McDonald's today, actually. Nah, I'll get some. I don't know what to get. Fuck knows. Everywhere closes at 5, innit? Probably just get some chicken. Yeah, just get some chicken. Yeah, they're not worth anyone's time. They're not worth anyone's time, bro. You know, the moment they stop coming on here every day hating, the moment I'll say, okay, maybe they're not jealous of something or reta. But you know, when they keep showing themselves up the way they keep showing themselves up, it's clear as day that they are jealous of something. Because otherwise you wouldn't waste your time. Simple. I'm not gonna keep repeating myself, bro, but that's how it is. I don't know what I want today to eat. Yeah, I want a T-bone steak today, but I can't get it, bro, because the butcher's closed. Oh, fuck. And there's nowhere to get a steak because obviously it's Sunday, so the butcher's closed. I wanted one today, bro. You see what I done to that bitch, LT? I showed her who's boss. Um, nah, I can't afford it. I'm skint. Yeah, I can't afford it. I'm skint. Nah, I'm completely skint. Oh yeah, there is that place that's doing a roast. I might go. Oh yeah, I might just go get a roast. What time does it close? What time does it close? Hold on. Yeah. I might go for a roast actually. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a roast, I think, yeah. Like I said, you keep coming on here self-reflecting your skinness every day is not gonna change the fact that you're skin. Remember that. Remember that when you're in your deathbed. Yeah, but normally I don't like going Sundays because it's too packed and you're lining up for an hour, but it should be good now. It should be okay now. It should be okay now. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm gonna go carvery. Get a roast, I think. Yeah. It's not gonna change the fact that you are skin. Remember, Greasy, why do these people call me skin? Monty man. Cause they're skin. Cause they're skin. Do you remember that? I go to bed at like 7 in the morning, you know. I watch Oreo Man and stuff. Yeah, I know it's mid, but that's the only thing I can fucking get. Because that's the only thing that's fucking open. Yeah, we know it's mid, mate, but that's the only thing I can fucking get. So, yeah, matey. And it should be alright. It is mid, but what else are you gonna get? Everywhere's closed. It closes at 5. Don't fancy Indian. I've not had a roast for ages. So, give it a little whirl. Yeah. Greavesy, do you think I could go out drinking every week if I wanted to? Of course I could. Yeah, I never had anxiety in my life. Talking about yourself. Talking about yourself again. Little Lord J's bum boy. Never had anxiety in my life. I wouldn't have been to all of these places and pulled the women that you could never if I had anxiety, matey. Do you not understand? Do you not understand? Oh fuck. Yeah, I can't afford to go out drinking every week, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, going out drinking is about £100, but yeah, I can't afford to go out drinking. Sucks to be me. Sucks to fucking be me. Yeah, man, I'm so poor. Fucking hell, man. I'm so poor. I might go to Fabrics, you know, at some point. I might go to Fabrics. Head to Hawksmoor. You're having a fucking laugh, are you, mate? I actually could go. I could actually go to any restaurant I want, but you know, I'm saving money. I'm going on holiday in 2 months. Can't be wasting that sort of money, mate. No, I've already got a blazer. I've already got a nice grey blazer. Nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Who's that? Yeah, it's about £126. Jesus Christ. Fuck me, bro. £126. That steak was just for me. Oh my god. That's a madness, bro. I don't need a new blazer. I've got a nice one. A nice grey one. Shit. Yeah, it's expensive, isn't it? Yeah, I've got that on video as well. I was like, Virgin Boy's never had a Hawksmoor. That's why I said I'd rather have the life experiences than have fucking. I'd rather have the life experiences than um. Yeah, not the navy one, the grey one. Um, I'd rather have the life experiences than fucking have 13 grand in 3 years. That's what I'm saying, bro. Do these people not want to fucking progress or something? Still got my little stonies as well. Virgin Boy one. I was thinking of giving Virgin Boy a stony, you know. I've got like a royal blue one. Obviously, they look like shit because they've not been dry cleaned. They need ironing and dry cleaning. I was thinking of giving Virgin Boy maybe the blue one, like the royal blue one, because it will suit his virgin hair color. And maybe he might actually lose it. He might lose that V card. He might actually get laid. You know, you always be a believer in the stony. The first time I bought a stony is the first time I went out in the stony is when I met my mama. And that was the first one night stand I had in London. So who knows? If he plays his cards right, he might get laid. You know, with the stony. You never know, mate. What do you think? Like a little gift from me to you. You know the me to you bears? Maybe he'll get laid. Maybe he'll actually lose his virginity and get some sex. I've got blue, I've got green, I've got another shade of blue, I've got navy. They all need dry cleaning. Just ain't got round to dry cleaning them yet. Virgin Boy, I can't afford that, mate. The Hippodrome used to pay for Peter Belly's little stonies. Oh, how cute is that? Oh, that's so cute. Do you remember? Fuck, they need to be dry cleaned. I need to go to fucking Stratford and get them dry cleaned. There's a specific shop that I go to. So, red. No thanks. Nah, fuck that, bro. But I know when I go out drinking again, I'm gonna really, really enjoy it, bro. I'm gonna be lethal. I'm gonna be lethal when I go out again. When I eventually go out again, I'll be fucked. But yeah, I got a lot of stonies, bro. I got £1,200 worth of stonies. Isn't that a thing? Might hit up fabrics. Might hit up fabrics. I don't know. I'd rather just save money and build my money up, bro. Like there's places I need to be going and shit, bro. Like, you know, I need to learn now at this age. I want to do other things other than this. Like, I'm over it, bro. I'm over it. You know. Nah, I don't think I will even do it again. I can't be bothered with it. I already know what it is, bro. The more I look on what I've already done, I was like, bro, there's just no point in any of it. You already know the result, lad. I want to go to Miami, LG. I think I'm going to go to Miami, you know. Maybe next summer. Or something like next summer or something. I need to start building money up, bro. I can't be going out fucking... I don't even enjoy it anymore. I need to start really doing things, bro. You know what I'm saying? God bless you, then. Yeah, bless you. I just can't be arsed with it anymore, bro. I really can't be arsed with it. Even if I win a football bet, bro, I just don't even go out. I just want it to try and build the money back up. I don't even want to go out anymore drinking, bro. I'm bored of it, lad. Fucking bored of it. I'm so bored of it. It does get boring, innit? I'd rather make myself really, really bored, build the money up, and then go out. If I even want to go out again. Probably won't even go out again. Saying that, bro. So, I don't know. I can't be asked. It's going to have to take a long time for me to want to go out again, mate. It's going to take a long time for me to even want to go out again, bro. Been there, done it, worn the t-shirt. So, yeah. But I do want to do a little bit of Liverpool Street again, bro. Fuck knows, fuck knows, fuck knows. Did you see what I done to that woman, LT? What you got to say now, bro? What have you got to say now, bro? What have you got to fucking say now? Huh? You can't say that I was violent or I hit a woman. I was just giving them a taste of their own good old-fashioned, good taste of their own medicine. She was being a cunt. Being a fucking cunt. I've already had it. I'm gonna go for a roast. LT likes to defend women. Because that's an advice you'd give to a brother. Oh, you should go to the gym. She was trying to be a cunt. She was trying to give me a lecture about my appearance. When, nah, bitch, I'm better than you. Nah, bitch, I'm good enough for you, bruv. Who are you, fucking Angelina Jolie? Are you fucking Angelina fucking Jolie or something? No, you're fucking not. You know? I've had to tell a few of these women about themselves in the past week on Instagram as well, talking like they're better than people. Yeah. I've had to tell a few of them about themselves, bro. An American, somebody in Dubai. I mean, what the fuck, bro? When she was in the pub, I was like, oh shit, I kind of want to go pub and drink, but at the same time, I don't. So. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do any of that stuff anymore, LT. I'm just going to stand them up. I'm going to use them for a steak, you know? So that's it. That's all I'm going to do now, bro. This is what I was going to do to her. Fuck it. She was being a cunt. That advice you give to a brother. Oh, you should go on a waitress. Like, if you was asking, right? Okay. Let me use this example. If you was asking how to improve your appearance, people will say, "Oh, you should eat healthy, or you should go gym, or you should do this." If you're asking for advice to improve your appearance, then that's a completely different matter. You know, people can always improve, but when someone's trying to be judgmental, when there's literally nothing wrong with you, like if I didn't go out right, if I had a haircut just now, if I had a haircut now, and I wanted to go out a week later, I'm fine. If I smell good and I'm clean, you look fine. You're good enough. They're not to tell you what you should be looking like. You're not asking for advice. You're not asking. They're not. You never asked to be manipulated and given a lecture about what you should look like. But I mean, if you're asking for advice, it's different. Obviously, that's completely different. But we wasn't. You know, some people don't want to go barbers every week, 2 weeks. What if someone's fucking saving up to go on holiday, or they're saving up for a new car, or whatever? They just don't want to go barbers every week. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are they, bruv? Don't go around and start acting a cunt to people and then cry when people do it back to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't go out my way to do it. I just thought, oh, I've got an opportunity here. Let me fuck one of them over. And I was actually going to be benefiting from it as well because I was planning to get the steak. Yeah, simple, bro. It doesn't matter. I'm better looking than her. Who is she to not wanting people? I'm better looking than she will ever be, bro. She ain't even got no tits. So, bro, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm better than her in a million different. Bro, I will always be better looking than her from when I was born, bro. I was better than her from when I was born, bro. From the very start of when I come out my mum's vagina, I was better than her, bro. You know. So think about it, and that's a thing, bro. And that's a thing. So I'm better looking than her. I'm fucking. She ain't even got any tits. Who is she to start telling people that she doesn't want them? You're better than her in every way. And the maddest thing is, LT, I didn't even like her. I approached her because she was the only one in the bar. I didn't like her at all. So Think about it. You got people that you don't even like that's doing this. Could you imagine the ones that you do like? So it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter, anyways. And then, okay, fair enough. And I stated the reasons I don't like you because you got no tits and you look anorexic. So touche then, innit? And this isn't even somebody that I liked. I weren't gonna go meet her. Well, I was gonna meet her for the steak, but apart from the steak, before I'd even had that plan, I was like, I'm not gonna meet someone for a drink because I didn't actually like them. You know? Simple. So this is why I don't deal with these dickheads. I see it I see it a very different way than you see it. You know? They're gonna end up lonely in their 30s and no one wants them because all in their 20s they thought they're better than people. You know, it's mad. Do they not learn from each other? Like they ain't shit. I don't know why they like think about it, bro. In them 4 years when I had the house, I was better than all of them. You wanna come listen, bro, you're making over 3 grand a month and you're doing nothing. Do you know how many people would kill to be in that position? You know, like all of them 4 years, bro, they were working, bro, and they had less than you every month. And you got a house and you're earning more than them, and all of that money is disposable, bro. You're way above them, bro. You are way above them. Like we're talking like in the past and stuff, you know, like did you think about it like that, bro? You're better than them even financially, if you actually think about it. And you're also better looking than them too. Do you know how mad that is? Think about it, bro. You're like a 1% that had that. Do you understand? Isn't a finished one. Yeah, she said that she'll meet me if I go to Finland. Yeah, she's all right, but we're not talking about her. Yeah, she's all right. We talk sometimes when I message her, but I can't be bothered anymore with it, bro. Boring. Boring to me. So that's the thing, bro. Like, who do they actually think they are? Do you know the thing is, right? LT, you know I'm objectively good looking. You know when I put like effort into myself, I'm objectively good looking, not subjectively, I'm objectively. I mean you should actually know what that means. So when you get these women that have got no tits thinking that they're better than you, that's a big fuck you. That is an actual big fuck you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I could understand if somebody was the shit. I could understand like if someone's a model, they're racking in money, they've got loads of Instagram followers. Bro, I could get it. I could be mature enough to get it. But bro, these women ain't shit. The ones that think they're better than you and they've got this attitude. But the thing is, LT, it's like I said on my video, bro. Where does the attitude come from? Men have options. Men have money. They don't think they're better than people. You don't understand how mad it all is. Just because they've got desperate simps doesn't mean that you go around being a cunt. Go ask all the men in Thailand that's got options. They don't go around. Their personalities don't change. Yeah, they're more picky. No one's saying that you can't be picky. Of course you can be picky. If you've got options, you're going to be picky. Yeah, but there's a difference between being picky and being a cunt. Do you understand that? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, what is the reason that they like men don't change when they've got money? I went to Middlesbrough and I was considered rich, and I never thought I was better than anyone. Imagine that I went to Middlesbrough and I was probably considered a millionaire to them. Obviously, I'm not. I'm nowhere near, but you know what I mean? To Middlesbrough, I did. You know what I'm saying? I never thought I was better than no one. I liked the attention from the women when I was in Newcastle. Don't get me wrong, man. I weren't fucking off the attention, bro. But like, I didn't think I was better than no one, bro. And think of that. These are average people with average wages in London with attitude like that. That's what makes me die. That's the funny thing about it, bro. Is they ain't shit. And then you get somebody. I see a video, yeah, where this guy, right, he approached John Cena. He was fucking with John Cena for a little bit, and even John Cena was nice. Think of it, John Cena, all that money, probably can get any woman that he wants, and he doesn't have an ego. He doesn't have an attitude. I'm sure you've seen that. And this is a millionaire, you know? So why the fuck do these women think they're better than people? I don't get it. Maybe it's part of their sick, narcissistic, twisted ways. You know what I mean? It's like people will not like you for stupid reasons. Like there's even stupid reasons why people won't like you. You know, because you're not living up to their Romeo and Juliet expectations. I see where John Cena, bro, this guy was fucking with, he done it 2 times. And John Cena was nothing but a gentleman. And this is somebody that's got money, and this is someone that can get any woman he wants. So what? You know what I'm saying? I see that, bro. I see it a few times. He done it. He stalked him a second time as well. He stalked him a second time as well. And you got these women that think they're better than people, bro. It's a madness. That's why I stopped being Christian, LT. That's why I don't go to church anymore. Because there's no good women out there. There's no good women out there. That's why I don't go to church anymore. I don't even go to church anymore, bro. Because of that. I don't go to church. No, I don't even. That's why I'm not Christian anymore. I used to be Christian. But, nah, all women are the same. And Valentine's Day is just a day to mock people. Mock the men that nobody wanted. You know? Mock the men that ain't wanted by nobody. Let's create a holiday to mock the men that women ain't choosing up on. The men that ain't wanted by no one. Yeah, let's make a holiday. Let's make a holiday to mock the men that ain't wanted by no one. You know? That's why I'm not Christian no more. I used to be Christian. I used to believe in Jesus, but nah, fuck that, bro. Yeah. I know what you do, LT. You come back from a night out with your little hoodlums and you laugh at me. You laugh at my live stream, innit? You try to like patronize me like what this guy does here. You copy my sayings and you laugh with your little mates. And you laugh with your little mates. Yeah. Don't you? You laugh with your little mates. I know what you do when you come back from fabrics, from a little night out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you are a virgin and you are skin. Yeah, you are. You are a virgin and you are skin. Yeah, you're talking about yourself. Yeah, you're talking about yourself. But yeah, I'm not interested in violence or threatening anyone or. But but if you find, like I said, LT, if you find a little loophole to fuck these women over and you can benefit, then do it. Obviously, the state thing being one. And they're just dickheads on purpose. They are just dickheads on purpose. They're not even. They're just dickheads. That's what they are. They're just dickheads. I lost that thing I fucking on Reddit. I need to try and find that before I go for this roast. That's gonna annoy me, bro. If I can't find that. Anyways, I'll be back later. Yeah, we're going for this roast. Be back later, bro. See ya.